Shane Oliver.
Luigi? Something wrong with this, I beg your pardon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Shane. I've been given the honour of being one of Andrew's best men, so if there's anyone here this afternoon or this evening that's feeling a little bit nervous, apprehensive, or queasy at the thought of what lies ahead, you're either me, or more than likely you've actually married Andrew from Rome. Before I start, let me just say that I've known Andrew for around 20 years now, and the formative years of my life I've spent in his company means that he's had much of a part in developing my sense of humour as anyone. So, although I've tried to make the speech as funny as possible, please blame Andrew if it's not.
It's all good.
Now, I'm reliably informed that Andrew's misadventure started around the time he could walk and talk. He developed a liking for a certain F word and generally caused so much mischief that his mother, Loreen, dreaded taking him anywhere. I know Josh has the same problem to this very day. He was also something of a pyromaniac as a child, I was said earlier. Not content with setting the laundry out in his new flat, Andrew decided that the next house's lounge needed a facelift, and the best way possible of achieving his required look was again to set the whole thing on fire. So if you've ever been to a bride that Andrew's attending, you'll now know why he's always the one that's near the fire, either insisting on cooking or just standing near the fire. His love for fire certainly hasn't been extinguished. Fire exits can be found over there, towards the back of the room. Josh, that's a young man. I have to be honest and say, when I first met Andrew, we didn't particularly hit it off. The truth be told, we could easily have been members of the Brettonwood's very own Fight Club. Anyway, if you've met any of the guys from Brettonwood High School from around this area, you'll have met someone that we fondly regarded as a smoothie. Smoothies were already taking up most of the girls at the school, and my own thoughts were. But we already had enough competition, so the last thing we needed was some new, good-looking and charismatic smoothie tapping into the already limited supply. That's why it's very limited, trust me. But when it comes to sports, I hate losing. I remember I was playing for rugby for the under-14s, and due to a mistake with his age, Andrew unknowingly ended up playing for the under-15s. Now, his nickname is not vicious for nothing. He ended up breaking some poor bloke's collarbone, and suddenly our whole team was petitioning for him to come and join us and play his rightful place. So Andrew, I just wanted to be known today. The only reason we're friends today is because I value winning in sport more than defending the limited supply. Now, I have over 20 years of degrading material on Andrew, but unfortunately 99% of this is completely inappropriate for a family affair. So, if I'm standing over the bar later if anyone wants to know. Now, we all know Andrew likes a beer or nine. But what some of you probably don't know is the funny stuff that usually takes place once the drinking is finished. I've even been slapped by a girl, and when I mean slap, I mean bitch slapped. It was outside of the KFC in the presence of obviously our in the room. But food is the common denominator here. You see, Andrew loves nothing more than to have a few drinks with his mates, but the after party munchies feature high on his evening's agenda. I say munchies because the combinations of what we generally eat are by no means healthy and can only be described as bizarre. There was once an occasion after he'd eaten the whole tub of ice cream, he followed this with an entire jar of pickled onions. Now, Andy doesn't pass up on a dare very often, so when dared to drink the leftover vinegar, well, you just eat your dinner so go any further. Now, on one of these occasions, we'd all been out drinking the usual copious amounts of alcohol, and we got home and the munchies kicked in. Now, to say we were tipsy really hadn't minded the word. Fall down drunk is probably the right word. So with all this Dutch courage in me, I dared Andrew to eat something, but with a special sauce we had found called Dave's Insanity Sauce. But let me tell you, his source is indeed insane. And I swear this is true. The warning label says that there's an alternative use for stripping grease off driveways. The label also advises to use with caution and only use a few drops. Andrew, in his inebriated state, decided to half empty the jar onto whatever he was eating, and he took the hugest bite. Now, I can only describe the seconds that followed as being cartoonish. His expression went from, "Come on, what's the problem?" to, "Hang on a second now, that's not cool," all the way to gumboot dancing, cursing, and wondering if his stomach would ever forgive him. In the fits of laughter that followed, I could have sworn I saw steam coming out of his ears. He went from drunk to sober faster than a Ferrari gets from 0 to 60. Now, being a married man myself, I thought it would be helpful if I offered him a piece of advice for the lives ahead. So, Josh, you can either tell Andrew to do something, or you can tell him how to do something. But please, not both at the same time. Andrew, getting married bestows upon you many obligations, but remember, the truly safest answer, or anything that Josh needs or wants, is yes, dear. Ladies and gentlemen, on a final and serious note, I have known both Andrew and Josh for a very long time now, and I truly cannot think of any two people who deserve a lifetime of joy and happiness together. They are more than friends, they are family to my wife and I. They are both the trusted godparents to our daughter, and in that duty they have shown nothing but warm generosity, love and affection to us. So nothing pleases me more to have the supreme honour in wishing them both a lifetime of health, wealth and happiness together, and I pray that God blesses them both with his abundance. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have you all upstanding for the bride. Thanks very much, and Ouija everyone.
Oh, the speech of speeches, wasn't it?